Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome back to our channel once again. Edwin Sifuna is a very smart politician. As a matter of fact, Edwin Sifuna is very shrewd. Edwin Sifuna managed to outwit Oburu Odinga and his entire team. And I'm also observing something. In Linda Mwananchi, Edwin Sifuna is also outsmarting Babu Owino and James Orengo. In this video, I want to reveal to you guys how Edwin Sifuna has successfully managed to outwit James Orengo and Babu Owino in Linda Mwananchi.
Kuanzia leo na kuendelea, kabla mtu hajazungumza kwa function yoyote ya matanga, function yoyote ya kanisa, function yoyote ya rusi, lazima tuambie yeye ni nani. Kama password ya kwanza lazima uanze mimi ni nani? Sifuna. Mimi ni nani? Sifuna. Mimi ni nani? Sifuna. Hawajasikia mimi ni nani? Sifuna. Yes.
Before I do it, in case you're watching the channel for the first time, take a second or two, click the subscribe button. Ladies and gentlemen, let me explain to you guys how Edwin Sifuna has managed to outwit both Babu Owino and James Orengo. Because if you are to look at politics from the face value, before the last general election, Babu Owino was more popular than Edwin Sifuna. Can we say of the same today? No, today, Edwin Sifuna is more popular than Babu Owino. Let me put it this way. Before Raila Odinga passed on, James Orengo was more senior, of course he's still more senior, and more popular than Edwin Sifuna. As we speak today, Edwin Sifuna is more popular than them. How did Edwin Sifuna manage to do this? Number one, Edwin Sifuna understood one thing, that politics is local. And because politics is local, you have to play both local politics and also national politics. The truth of the matter is that before Edwin Sifuna embarked on popularizing Linda Mwananchi, during the time the signs were there that he was falling out with Oburu Odinga, they went back to their people. Edwin Sifuna, accompanied by Godfrey Otsosi, met with loyal leaders in Vihiga. I remember I did a comprehensive analysis about that meeting, and I'm going to share with you the link to that video in the comment section for those who missed that video. So the loyal leaders advised them to proceed. In fact, at some point, those leaders tried to persuade them to reconcile with Oburu Odinga and the group. When that did not work, they went again to the community. But something cemented this over the weekend. Over the weekend, there was a funeral in Bomula during the burial of Jack Wamboka's brother. After that burial, Edwin Sifuna and his brigades went and were hosted by George Natembeya. And during that meeting, two resolutions were made. The first resolution was that all loyal leaders were going to endorse or support Sifuna as their leader. So which means Edwin Sifuna is going to come now as a loyal leader. But importantly, they also said that they are going to form their new political party for the purpose of 2027 election. In short, Natembeya is going to do away with this party, and all of them are going to join this new political party.
Afu tarehe 26 tutaenda Bungoma. Kitu kama homecoming, si ndio? Tutakuwa na jamii yote, viongozi wetu wote wa jamii ya Waluya, councils of elders zote, vijana wetu, viongozi wa different organizations, wote tutafika kule Bungoma. Maana hii team imetembea katika kaunti zote za Western, walikuwa Kakamega, walikuwa Vihiga, walikuwa Busia, ilikuwa imebaki Trans Nzoia na Bungoma. Sasa Bungoma ndiyo itakuwa mahali pa mwisho. Na hapo ndio sasa wazee wetu pia watatoa baraka zao wakati safari inaanza. Hapo ni sawa sawa? Yeah. Watembea hawa ndugu zetu mate tukianza safari. Tukisha maliza hiyo sasa tutaenda kufanya mikutano kwa kila constituency huku Western. Tutakuwa tumewachia Sifuna ameenda hapa kajila huayata. Nefo kura mengo ngona kulinda Lukova. Sasa yeye akienda kule Nairobi, akienda wapi kule kwenda kuhaya huko kwenda kule Taita wapi, Sisi tutatembea katika constituency zote 38 za Western, zote 38. Maana sisi,
which means if Orengo and Babu were planning together with Sifuna to form a new political party, the truth is right now that party is going to be formed primarily by the Luhya leaders. The second thing which I've touched a bit, but now let me explain it further. The formation of a new political party. Our politics is tribal. You can't run away from it. You go to DCP in the mountain, it controls there. You go to Wiper, Ukambani, it controls there. You go to Fred Matiang'i, he enjoys the support of the Gusii community, which means in 2027, Jubilee Party is going to be the dominant party in Gusii region. ODM is primarily the Luo nation. That's why it was easy for Edwin Sifuna to bolt out, because he was like, those guys don't want you in their party. So they formed their own political party. You look at Orengo. Does he have a party? You look at Babu. I'm aware he formed some political parties. I'm aware he formed some political party long time ago. But that party has been kept under the carpet. So as we speak, Edwin Sifuna, according to the resolutions they had last week, is coming with a party. And that party is going to be a national party. But the Luhya nation are going to embrace it as one of their own political party. That's how smart politician operates. Number 3, Edwin Sifuna has done something, and this is how he managed to outwit Babu and Orengo. The brand Sisi ndio Sifuna. There is no way you can talk of Linda Mwananchi without talking of Sisi ndio Sifuna. So that brand is tied to him. At some point, James Orengo, of course not at some point, even right now, James Orengo has also been trying to move across the country to make himself the leader. He has even gone ahead and declared himself the de facto party leader. But you can't remove, you can't separate the brand Sisi ni Sifuna from Linda Mwananchi. In fact, most people are supporting Linda Mwananchi because of Sisi ndio Sifuna, which means Babu Owino, who is a very smart politician, and James Orengo, an experienced hand, are just there. They have nothing to show for it. So Sifuna is now the leader automatically of this group. And that's why if he were to run for the presidency, he has an upper hand. Currently, even if Linda Mwananchi were to declare that they are going to be democratic and they are going to open applications for the presidential aspirants, Orengo will not have a chance there. For Babu Owino, he was smart and he said, for me, I'm not coming now. I'm coming post the election. And number 4, and this is something which he has done, and I know most of you guys are aware, for those who understand politics. Edwin Sifuna is really protecting the leaders from the Mulembe nation. The other day, over the weekend, when the rest were attacking Ken Lusaka, he told them that Raila Odinga taught me one thing, that in politics, you persuade people. Why was he doing that? He was doing that because he was protecting one of their own, who is Ken Lusaka. But let me go further. If you look at Edwin Sifuna, he's very vocal. He attacks. He's been attacking Mbadi. He's been attacking Wandai. Have you seen Sifuna attacking Oparanya? Have you? Is Oparanya clean? No. Mudavadi. Have you seen Edwin Sifuna attack Mudavadi? No. Now let us get to the worst. The Speaker of the National Assembly, Moses Wasika Wetangula, is probably the worst speaker in Kenya. Edwin Sifuna has never attacked him. Never. You know that there are certain rules which have been passed in this country because of the speaker. He has never attacked him. One of my friends, Ephraim Kamasasa, once revealed through a Facebook post. Hopefully I'm going to go through his Facebook page. If I find that post, I'm going to share it here. He explained that Edwin Sifuna made a promise to Mudavadi and Wetangula that he was not going to attack them. So far, he has not done. Why? What about Orengo? What about Babu? Because if you attack Oparanya, if you attack Oparanya, you attack Masika Wetangula, you attack Mudavadi, their supporters who are from that region, they will view you as someone who hates one of their own. What about Babu Owino? Babu Owino's pet subject is Raymond Omolo. He's not protecting him. And that's why sometimes if he attacks Raymond Omolo, the Luo nation comes hard on him. What about Orengo? When Otsosi was attacked in Kisumu by goons, Orengo even went to court for Raymond Omolo. What about Wandai? Yeah? You can't tell me that for Sifuna, it's only Wandai and Orengo and Mbadi, but not Oparanya. So it's something which he's doing so that he's protecting his community so that nobody will blame him in future. If, for example, through his attacks, Wetangula is removed as the speaker, there's no guarantee that another lawyer will occupy that position. So he doesn't want to be blamed. But what about these other guys? And importantly, and this is what has shocked me, Edwin Sifuna has managed to make the people demand for him to run. There is nothing as sweet as people asking you to run. Compared to Babu is saying, I will run in 2027. The people are telling Sifuna, we want you to run. If you can't run, we are going to force you. What about Orengo? Orengo is busy declaring that he's going to run. I'm going to run. I'm going to run. Sifuna has not even declared. But people are saying, run. We are behind you. So that by the time he will be declaring, he can say it is the people who wanted him to run. That's how he has managed to outwit two most popular political players in Linda Mwananchi, Babu Owino and James Orengo. Until next time, this is Makwiny. Bye-bye.